Hello and welcome to the Kindred Essence Tarot and to my reading on are they sorry for how they treated you, if they treated you terribly. So think of somebody and who you think that they should be sorry or they could be sorry or maybe they should be sorry, and and pick a particular pile and let us see, are they sorry for how they treated you or what they did or whatever else it is. All right, pile. There's 4 piles. Think of a person. Pile 1, 2, 3, and 4, and let's see what comes up. And I also should add that sometimes something else comes up that you didn't anticipate. So you may want to keep that in mind when you're like maybe somebody else might be sorry that you're not originally asking about. So keep that in mind too with this reading. But without any further ado, let's get started. Pile number 1. Are they sorry? Are they sorry? Let's see, 5 of Wands. I'm hearing this, I'm hearing in some cases they could be, but in most cases they're kind of running away from their problems. That's what I hear. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, I get this real image of this person really wants to run away from whatever this is that they did to you. So it's like, yeah, getting major running away vibes, and then with the Hermit being by themselves, and then the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, they definitely want to run away from whatever it is that strangers, and they want, I'm hearing in a lot of cases, like either they want to be strangers with you or they fear like I like they kind of they fear what would happen if they met you. They're kind of a very self-focused person who's very disconnected from their own heart. They're very connected to their own success. And then it's interesting because we got the Hermit and then I've got alone. So this person, I'm hearing they really just want to be left alone. They don't really want to think that they've done anything wrong. They've kind of got sort of an oppositional, defiant style, and it's sort of like they kind of like they've got an oppositional, defiant style, and it's sort of like they don't like hide. Wow, I'm getting a picture. I love this deck that I got. Someone gave it to me. It's like from Germany or something. It's got all these hides. So I've got a hide, alone, and the hermit. So they want to hide alone. So they want it. And I'm hearing another message. It might not resonate for everybody, but I'm hearing the message that in some cases they're kind of hiding. They don't feel sorry because they think that you've actually done something wrong. You're actually the one at fault. I'm hearing this may not resonate for everybody, but it's sort of like dislike, and they kind of dislike you in some cases, or they dislike people in general. They kind of have this crusty hermit danger. They think people are dangerous, so they're kind of disconnected from their heart, and they're kind of very disconnected from anything that they could have done. And I'm hearing, in some cases they're angry at you, or they may have issues with their father, or this may be a father, something, the word father comes out. But yeah, they've got a real almost anger to them. This person has a real anger, and almost like I almost get this sarcastic vibe from this person, very disconnected from their heart, sarcastic. And in some cases, yeah, I'm hearing they don't even think they've done anything wrong, and if they have done something wrong, they don't really want to think about it. Power play. So it's kind of getting a funny vibe from this person, which is kind of an opposite. I was wondering what would this stone, right? Because I correlate stones to it, and I think it's kind of to do with it. This is the kind of an opposite energy. Instead of being this energy, it's kind of like almost like they need this healing pink energy, and it's sort of like, but they're not getting it. So let's see if there's any other messages. Are they sorry? Let's see. Weary. I'm hearing they almost feel weary. They feel weary, or they're And they feel they're almost, what I'm hearing is they're almost too self-absorbed, and there's stuff to even think about how they treated you. Like um they're kind of just so, they're kind of focused on their own bag, if you will, or whatever that means, like kind of their own, very kind of getting an energy of like a self-focused person, right? Who's kind of like self-focused and everything like that. But wait, and it's sort of like, I'm hearing you'll probably be waiting forever if you want to have an apology for this person. Most likely be waiting forever. Yeah, and it's too much work. Or this person just, they're really focused on whatever their energy is, and their emotions. They kind of got a sense of sadness, but they've kind of beneath this, for a lot of them, have kind of an energy of emotional, kind of almost immaturity, but sort of like permanent sadness, and just the word that comes to mind is wrongness. Like this person, they've got a sense of wrongness. So it's sort of like, what I'm hearing for some, they're like, it's your fault. So I'm hearing for some, they'd almost, if they think like they owe you or if they thought that you owe them, oh yeah, they think that you, in some cases, that you owe them to the apology. So it's sort of like, they'd almost like laugh at the thought that you would want an apology from them, because it's sort of like, well, you owe me an apology. So it's kind of, I'm hearing this person has a really almost distorted, bent perspective in some cases. Like just sort of an ugly perspective, a boredom. It's sort of, but it's sort of like, what I get from that is they may not actually be bored, but it's sort of like they have this energy of being disconnected from their true essence, is what I'm getting. And that, and combined with a perspective, means that you probably won't get an apology, and this person isn't even sorry, or they may even think that you're the person that's at fault. So, are they sorry? No. Most likely not. And if they are, it's sort of like they really want to avoid it and not feel sorry. But that was pile number 1. And pile number 2, let's see, are they sorry for how they treated you? Let's see what we have for this. An interesting pile, black and white. Okay, let's see. We've got judgment in reverse. Interesting. The star. Ooh, we've got some naked cards. So I'll try and then the page of cups. Interesting. I'm gonna kind of cover up the because of YouTube, the YouTube algorithm. But so we've got interesting. I'm hearing this person. Okay, it's this interesting energy. Let me just try and kind of tune into it. So we've got the page of cups, the star, and judgment. The page of cups, the star, and the judgment, which is 2 major arcana. So it's sort of like the page of cups, anxiety. Interesting. I'm gonna pull some other cards just to sort of anxiety. Let's pull some other cards. Ugly, anxiety. They feel. I'm hearing that this person feels very ugly inside, and very conflicted. But they. What I'm getting is, they probably won't, because of their own, like, stubborn ego. Like, they can never truly admit. But I'm hearing this person is going through. Interesting. We've got the father card that came up before too. So let's see what else. And then, okay, let's see if we can get some more violate. I'm hearing this person like did something very like violating. They kind of violated your boundaries. So this person, it's sort of like, let's see. I'm still trying to get the sun. I'm hearing this person probably most likely it's sort of like they don't want to think about it. And I kind of got that a little bit energy for power, but this is kind of a bit of a different energy than that. It's sort of like this person, they really, 10 of Swords, they really want something, they really want what happened between you to be dead because of what it represents to them. Like it represents the fact that they kind of know deep down that they're like kind of a terrible person. So what they did was very like awful, and it's something that it kind of, they know deep down that it defines who they are, is what I'm hearing. So it's like they really, it's almost like a sore on their psyche what happened. So it's like they really don't want to think about it. And it's sort of like it's almost like they're extremely avoidant of it, of what happened to her, like extremely. It's sort of like, and it's kind of like they avoid what happened because or what they did to you, because they just want to avoid their own growth at all costs, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, with the Queen of Swords, it's sort of like they want to avoid their own growth at all costs. So it's like they're really keeping. I'm seeing this image of, like, when you want to keep water at bay. It's sort of like really wanting to keep, like, because if the dam would break, then it would be really bad for their psyche, I'm hearing. So no, they can't. It's kind of, they may, in some cases, I'm hearing for some cases they're extremely stubborn and firm, and they think that they've done nothing wrong. But in some cases they kind of know that they've done something wrong, but it's sort of like they can't allow the dam to break, because what they did to you is sort of like a reflection of their entire life. So they can't go there because of it. They can't go there because of it would just mean. So I'm hearing, yeah, there's an extreme avoidance of what happened. And I'm hearing in some cases it could have been quite terrible what they did to you. And it's sort of like, because they know it, and I'm hearing it, yeah, how they can justify it in their own mind is actually a marvel to the human psyche, is what I'm hearing. But it's sort of like they basically, yeah, they can't, I'm the right word here. They can't process it. There's basically a wall of energy where they can't process it. Let's see, what else do we have right here. We've got threat. Yeah, it's a real threat to them. Go, and they wish it would just go away. Because I'm hearing you may have the negative effect. Like, this person may have really traumatized you, and it's a threat to their. They want to seem attractive emotionally, is what I'm hearing. They want to seem attractive emotionally or ethically, or like they want to feel attractive to themselves. And so they just wish it would go away. But it's kind of like, I'm hearing it's kind of a sore. And I'm hearing it sounds funny, they may have hidden it from themselves. How they treated you. They may be, because it's a real, I'm hearing, yeah, it's a real testament to their character or lack of thereof. That's what I'm hearing. And it's sort of like, yeah, they want to make it go away. They want what happened with you to be dead and gone, and to be not of any importance. And they kind of would rather that you not think about it either. Like, it's sort of like that. Like, they kind of, yeah, they want it to go away. So that's pile number 2. So yeah, a lot of denial, a lot of avoidance for this pile. But let's go. But a different energy than pile 1, but kind of a little bit of the same themes, but different still. Different energy, sort of, but But yeah, let's go into pile number 3. Let's see. Are they sorry for how they treated you? Let's see. We've got oh, interesting. 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, 7 of Cups, Queen of Cups, and 10 of Wands. So I'm hearing that this person is kind of at a stalemate right now. Like, it's sort of like, this person is at a stalemate, and they kind of like, it's kind of like this stuck energy, a lot of pretentious energy too, kind of, that's what I'm getting, like pretending. It's almost like you have this card in the center where, oh, everything's okay, but it's sort of like this energy around, oh, but they're really, because they're kind of, I get the sense this person is lost right now. They're very, very kind of lost is what I'm hearing, and I don't know why that is important to, are they sorry? But let's see, are they sorry? They could be on a journey to sort of figure out why they do the things that they do. So I'm hearing in some, yeah, they could be in some cases, but it's like they're trying to put themselves together and sort of up level at their life, but it's kind of like, it's hard. It's almost like they don't, in some cases, have a very good grasp on reality. So it's like they may get it, but they may not totally get it. But it's like, I get the sense that they may be searching to be better, almost. Like they may be searching to be better. They may be searching to be a better version of themselves. And I guess part of that would be acknowledging how they treated you. But I'm getting the sense of searching but not finding. It just really kind of not exactly healthy energy. Like, just this person does not feel, let's get some more cards. But yeah, I'm getting this sense of just something, I get the word something is wrong. Let's see, what else do we have? Ugly. I'm hearing something is about to get ugly unless they up level. So it's almost like they were forced into, it's like they want a person, and I keep on getting it, this person is like, they want to like portray everything is okay. Like they want to portray everything okay, but it's like they were almost like, it's interesting energy. It's sort of like they're forced to up level, and to sort of, I'm hearing it's sort of like Scrooge, where you know all these ghosts of the past come up. It's sort of like they were forced to sort of up level and everything, you know. It's sort of like yeah, they want to up level, but it's kind of like out of a self-centeredness. So it's sort of like them making things right with you is part of sort of their sort of in their plan to avoid some sort of calamity. So it's kind of self-centered. Like it's sort of like they apologize for what they've done or they feel bad for it, but it's sort of a sense of self-centeredness, and it's sort of like coming from a place of, yeah, like self-centeredness and almost ugliness, like almost like a ugly self-centered. The person could be like a self-centered person, and it's sort of like they're up leveling because of their own let's see, let's pull another card. Yeah, 10 of Cups. It's sort of like they're correcting their behavior, not because, okay, I'm getting it now. They're correcting their behavior not because of how it makes other people feel, but because of how it makes them feel. Like it's sort of like, yeah, they're kind of dislike. I'm hearing that this person, okay, I'm hearing some messages here. It's sort of like people are like they're kind of starting to realize how much people dislike them and how unpopular their behavior makes them. So they're frantically trying to correct it in order to like make people like them, or make them more popular, or make them more appear better to others. It's sort of like, so yeah, they're doing this self-correction, like they're doing this whole self-correction for that reason. Interesting. So yeah, I get not the, it's kind of, when someone's doing something and they're kind of, they're up leveling, but it's sort of like for their own. And I just get this. Okay, this is what I'm getting. When people are not dissing AA or anything, but Alcoholics Anonymous, Narcotics Anonymous. The 12-step program people go through, and then there's one step where they're a person, they kind of like, what do you call it? They kind of like, you try and you apologize to all that you've people that you've wronged. It's kind of like they're trying to improve their life, and they're kind of like on that step trying to, but it's sort of like they're going through these steps to improve their life, but they don't really get how they affect other people. So that's what I'm getting, like sort of that, those 12-step programs, right? And then going through it like almost like a checklist. Like, kind of reminds me of that Seinfeld episode too, where he's going through and apologizing, but then he wasn't really like, it's sort of like that kind of manipulative energy, like trying to, like, it doesn't feel quite, it's like partial positive positive motivations, but 80% impartial motivations. And yeah. And yeah. So that's what I get for that one. So it's kind of a funny. I'm hearing kind of watch out for false promises, because this person, they don't feel like they're in this space to, like, it's sort of like, and I pulled the Page of Cups here, it's sort of like this sort of emotionally immature, maybe having partial good intentions but not really having fully good intentions, like mixed energy, sort of this mixed energy. Anyway, I think that's I think I've exhausted the energy of this reading. I hope that you enjoyed that, and let's go on to pile number 4. Okay, are they sorry? Okay, and I got for this one, I got most definitely not. I've already got that, and I got like almost a sociopath, psychopath vibe. So I got, yeah, interesting. So I'm hearing this person is pretty much a no. This feels like the sociopath pile. Yeah, no. I get no. So and then I pick King of Pentacles. So it's sort of like, I'm hearing this person, I did what I have to do, and I will always do what I have to do. That's the energy that I get. So it's sort of like, it's almost like anything this person that will help this person's fortune, they will justify doing. It's sort of like, we've got the King of Pentacles, which is always about getting, I'll move these cards over, but it's always about getting what they want and having victory. So I'm getting, this person does not have the capacity to feel sorry for basically anything that they do. So yeah, it appears that this is the sociopath pile, the psychopath, or the narcissist dark triad pile. So it kind of feels, I'll pull some other cards, but I think it's it feels pretty basic, this one. Different energy than the other piles, but letting go. I'm hearing this person has an unusually easy time letting go. It just, like, they can cause problems and then they can let go very easily and just be like, oh, bye, and I'm done with this, and intimidate. And I'm hearing this person kind of intimidates people, or they like to intimidate people, anger with their anger. So yeah, a lot of anger, this person's in game, and it's sort of like life is just kind of a game to this person. It's sort of like, in whatever respect that is, like financially, emotionally. So no, this person's not Sorry, let's see if I can get some other cards. I heard 6 on the top. Okay, let's see. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Like, this person, it's almost like, yeah, I'm getting a vibes, like, they'll kind of, it's like they expect endless new beginnings. So that's kind of like they'll go from one energy to a next, and they'll kind of like, they'll kind of go from one to the next, and they'll kind of, wherever there's greener pastures, this person will go. And they're kind of like, like, just sort of like, yeah, anywhere. Like, if you look at this stone, it's sort of like, it looks well put together, but it's really, I'm hearing slime. This person could be very, very slimy, almost. Slimy compulsion. They're kind of driven by compulsions. Or I'm hearing people want to pull their hair out, or compulsively want to pull their hair out. I'm hearing that too around this person. And this person, yeah, I'm hearing a real, like, sort of destructive vibe of doing whatever they can to get what they want and not resisting it. And I'm hearing too also when they resist, when people resist them, they'll go somewhere else. They'll go somewhere else. Like, I'm hearing greener pastures and going somewhere else. And I'm hearing that spiritually this person is kind of devoid of any kind of they're fully run by their root chakra, and they're not they're basically they're fully run by their root chakra, right? And they're basically they're not run by any kind of moral code. I'm hearing root chakra and no moral code, just getting what they want. So yeah, they don't they don't have any guilt, and that's a sign of like sociopathy. So let's see, anything else. Yeah, it's the first pile that has 0 guilt. Page of Cups. I'm hearing for this, they do lots of emotional damage to people. Maybe even to, they almost make people feel childlike, or maybe they've even harmed emotionally a younger person even. But yeah, this is very yeah, I hear dogs barking in the background. Yeah, kind of a really I don't like this person at all. It's like not a good energy at all. Yeah, it's like, it's almost like this person could create people that need a support group, like just for them. Like, it's like you could probably found 12 to 14 or 6 to 12 or something, or 4 to 7 people who've been wronged with this person. Like, this person could create like a support group for the damage that they've done to other people. And yeah, that's not good at all. Not good at all. Doesn't feel good. Anyway, I'm hearing that, yeah, you could, and I'm hearing it's very hard, because yeah, I'm hearing this person could create a support group. Like, it even be, I'm hearing wrong. I'm hearing they're always in the wrong, but they feel like they're always in the right. And they could even be, yeah, like they could be the type that's just, yeah, just causes chaos in various ways. Like, I'm hearing like sexually, whatever way that is, right? Like, but like just damage, and then they could create a whole support group of people who've been wronged by them, which is not good. That's not good at all. Anyway, so I'm hearing that to heal, like to focus on your own stuff. Also know that this person is kind of a sick person, and basically it's like I'm hearing it's hard not to take when someone's damaged you this much. It's hard to take them to forgive, but I'm hearing that, yeah, it's not that, and I'm hearing forgiveness is not necessary, but like healing is, yeah, I'm hearing don't worry about forgiving this person, but worry about healing and making your life better. And even, yeah, and it might in some cases, knowing that this person's true character might help you feel better, but in some cases I'm hearing it won't. But it's like the most important is you don't have to worry about forgiving, but healing, making a better, and also like going on a journey to sort of know, like, to trust yourself again and know that you can, because I'm hearing this person has really shaken your sense. Like they may have seemed like like a like a particular type of person. They could seem like a particular type of person when they were an entirely different person entirely. So it's like I'm hearing that you want to basically, yeah, heal from this person, and by like regaining your self trust and your self love, and those two um, aspects are more connected than one would think. But those are the important things to do, is to go on that journey and to fully heal. There could be a super karmic, destructive karmic from a past life, I'm hearing. Alright, so this is all we've got for pile number 4. I hope you were helped by this reading. I hope you have a terrific day. Bye-bye.